morning, this is Sexologist Dr. Dave, and I welcome you to the next video of Sexuality class. Our topic remains the same, why you need to study sexuality, and we discuss point number 8 for it, which is it leads to reasoned, responsible interpersonal sexual behavior. When we talk about interpersonal sexual behavior, I'm talking about the sexual behavior between a man and a woman, or between two men, two women, or any two people. But coming to the example of a man and a woman in terms of interpersonal behavior, it is very, very important that if they have had the knowledge of basic sexual values. Now let's say a boy has a different sexual value, a girl has a different sexual value, so both are going to make different decisions based on their own sexual value system, and the decision could be right, the decision could be wrong, but at least if both of them have had basic knowledge of sexuality, they at least have developed the right sexual values for themselves. And how else can this thing help? Take the case of preventing an unwanted sex or an unwanted pregnancy. If you have this kind of interpersonal sexual behavior which is guided by right scientific knowledge, then you may not want to have premature sex, or you may want to have sex but avoid a pregnancy, that is responsible sex. Also, it could help in things like dating. In like when we study interpersonal behavior, which is basically like a responsible, respectful sex between two people, we also study things like dating. So you have to understand, are you ready to date? Things like that. If you're not ready to date, you cannot be under peer pressure and start dating. So these things will become very clear to you, and you will not be under any kind of peer pressure to do something which you don't want to do. Again, things like a date rape. So many women are date raped, and that is because they have no idea that things like this can happen to them in a party when the drinks are spiked, and when they become unconscious, they are sexually abused or raped and things like that. Again, take the case of sexual harassment. What to do in case of sexual harassment? Whom to complain? How to write down your complaint, things like that. This could also be a part of interpersonal behavior. Of course, in this case, it is to do with your boss who is abusing you and misusing his power. And then finally, you will understand what is consensual sex. Sex which is performed with the mutual consent of both men and women. So when you have a basic knowledge of human sexuality, you will learn to make reasoned, responsible interpersonal sexual behavior, which will be very, very healthy for you as well as for your partner, and overall very good for the future relationship. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, do press the like button. If you think somebody else needs this information, share it, comment about it. Thank you.